But before anybody freaks out about my headgear, because I know it's not my usual beanie, this is one of my old beanies. It's been missing for a really long time, and I thought I would wear it. What do you guys think? Also, I'm in a little bit of a better head place than I was yesterday. I know that. Especially at the beginning of the stream, I was a little sad and whatnot. So I do apologize. That's not what I'm trying to put out there, but when one of your good friends passes away, it's kind of what happens. Anywho, it is Tuesday, January the 3rd. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's 2023. Oh my god. So what happens when the day of your birth matches the 2-digit year that you're in? Like, not the like number of days in, because then you'd have to go the 3-digit, and then I would have to figure that whole thing out. It would be totally different. But like this year, my birthday will be the same digit as our year. I'm not telling you which one of the 12 months my birthday is in. If you already know, don't tell anybody. That day is for me, my family, and for me to cry about, because my ex-fiance proposed to me on that day. Yeah. Also, I requested it off this year because apparently we get President's Day is a paid holiday. So now you know when my birthday is. Shut up. But I requested it off because I was able to finagle a way to do it without using a PTO day. So I won't be working that day. Yeah. Also, I'm not working on Martin Luther King Jr. Day either. So if I forget to stream, I apologize. I do try to remind myself, but sometimes it feels so much like a Sunday when I take a Monday off. It feels so much like a Sunday that I just totally forget, and I'll video game right on the F through on whatever I've decided I was going to play that day. Which is usually either a game that I've already beaten, a game that I can work on without affecting where we are in the story, or one that I don't think will stream very well. Which has happened a few times. How come I beat Inscription? I mean, I suppose at this point I could probably do an Inscription stream, but I'm afraid we might be limited until Aaron beats the game, because he freaked out when he saw part of the second act. Like, it wasn't even a big part, other than to find out that, yes, there is a second. There are actually 4 acts for that game. I guess each board was a different act during the first act, I guess is what he was thinking. But those are more like scenes inside of an act. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Each boss is more of a scene inside of an act as a whole. I like that. That works. It turns it into an actual play. It's only a 4-act play, which is usual. Most good plays are an odd number of acts. So you usually have, Act 1 is the introduction, and Act 2 is building of suspense, and Act 3 is like the almost to the climax. Act 4 is the climax, and Act 5 is the resolution. At least in Shakespeare. Damn, now I want to watch some Shakespeare. Let's not do that. That would be bad. That would be a terrible stream. Also, it would be pretty much instantly copyright claimed. So the only way I would be able to do that is to like, show everything through Discord, and there'd be no record. Like, I wouldn't be able to record it or anything. I'd have to be like, and that's the end of the stream. Goodbye! Also, there are not enough people here on the Discord. So if you're out there and you wanted to join the Discord, if I did that right, there we go. If you're interested, there we go. There is the link to our Discord. Feel free to join us. And make sure that you register your age, and I am trusting anyone under the age of 13 to do the right thing. What do you mean, no Discord? There's only like 3 of us in the Discord right now. Not including the 3 different bots that I need to do the shit that's in the thing. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's you, me, the nephew, and one of my ex-boyfriends. So there are 4 of us in the Discord. Me and the nephew are the only ones who really talk, though. Like my almost but not quite every time I stream announcements. I'm friends with pretty much all of my exes. Do some of my exes make me extremely sad to think about? Absolutely. Especially the one who proposed to me. I still have the ring because he's the one who broke it off, so. I'm gonna get this puppy. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get this pup. Get you. Get you. She came over here like she thought she was going to get something for it. Alright. And I thought, well, why don't I get her? And then she'll have got something for it. Oh, look at her. You see her on the screen? I suppose she's over here. And she just disappeared. Oh, she laid down, that's why. God, my hair just does not want to behave. Just behave. I need to go in and get my hair cut, but I also need to get some money in my account so that I can get my hair cut. Because 2 months off. 2 months off for shit. Urgh. The good news is that I got a pay increase, so this year, much like last year, I will have more money, which is nice. I already have the sound set up. We should be good. Yes, she is. She is a very cute pup. She's hardly a pup though. She's 11 years old. No. She's 10 years old. She'll be 11 years old this year. I was having an existential crisis about her getting old the other day. The ex-boyfriend thing. And him leaving me. Yeah, I'm slightly salty, but I'm more sad than salty. Unless you want to talk about my hair. My hair I'm pretty salty about. I don't know why, but that model for the werewolf bothers me a little bit. We do have the music turned way the F down. So you might hear some music, but it's going to be hardly there at all. Oh yeah, that's right. We're starting our infiltration. We just can't be a wolf. Or people will look at us like we are...
If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that I am definitely salty about. Outer ear infection sucks just because it makes you, like, your whole, like, the ear hurts and everything is sore and tender. But I gotta tell you, inner ear infections, like when your eustachian tube, which is this tube that runs from your inner ear behind your tympanic membrane down into your throat, there's a spot here, right around here, that will swell up. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh, and you just want to die. Or kill something.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. The laser will lock to the target, and the rifle will adjust your aim automatically. All engine snipers are equipped with helmets that interface with this system. That means your rifle will see what you see and compensate for any human error.
No. Unless the gun is going to take control of my arm, that is not physically possible. I get in trouble for wandering around where nobody else is. Right here. Oh, look at that. I found a thing. And I got a spirit point. Yeah, you gotta be careful, cause...
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash, huh?
Tell me about it. Couldn't be further away from their actual motto.
Like, as soon as it starts getting anywhere near to your tympanic membrane or your
The last
vestibular
batch of recruits
tubes...
should be finishing their training soon.
Just in time for Major Grainer to launch an attack.
Finally. I wasn't doing all that training just for my health.
No, you were doing it for my health. Exactly. It doesn't take long for them to get out of balance, and then the next thing you know, you have vertigo. And you can't work for 2 months. And you don't get paid because you didn't let the doctor be like, you can't go to work because you can't even fucking type. Go lay down.
Hey, you. You don't look like you've got clearance to wander around here. Now beat it before I lose my temper.
I'll lose my temper. You watch that. Catch me outside. How about that?
Looks like we've got a whole lot of new recruits.
Sure, but most of them look too soft to be useful. Well, at least until our medics get to them. They'll be soldiers yet.
Sorry. I just watched a couple of... Actually, like, 2 video essays in regards to the... to Dr. Phil, where they... Both of them talked about the Catch Me Outside girl. I forget what her actual name is, and I feel bad that she ended up going through what she went through. But some small Gen Xer part of me can't help but be like, well, if she'd comported herself a little more like a human being, and then I think to myself, you're being a bad Gen Xer. Stop it. Just like when I look at anybody who's wearing a crop top with spaghetti straps, I like my initial response is, you're asking for something, and then I instant whiplash. Stop it. No amount of clothing or lack thereof is an excuse for anything other than maybe, you know, hypothermia. Do not wear a spaghetti strap baby doll cut off top with shorts and thongs out into the winter weather without a coat. Just don't. I'm looking at you, Minnesota. Fucking put some goddamn clothes on. Sorry, that was a weird rant. Am I in a weird mood today?
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
How old does he think Cahal is? It's like late 30s, early 40s tops. Not a well, I mean, my grandma was 44 when I was born, so maybe a grandpa, but he's got a daughter in her late 20s.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Faelyn.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
No.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
Stupid one.
A holographic sight.
That's right. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some guys roll on in complaining about the company not having a moral code. Screw 'em. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So he goes from, get out of here, Gramps, to, you're clearly a combat veteran. That does not compute. Does not compute. I don't want to go over there. Okay, fine, I'll go over there.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
And the good news is that no one here can see me do this. And I can't navigate. Yep, I can't grab that. What do you mean I can't click on the left? It won't let me go down to the left. I also can't turn off the cameras. I want to know where he hides his clothes when we do that. Excuse me. I see, now you remembered to do that, huh? But it wouldn't let me unlock that door. Oh, was I supposed to take... Was I supposed to take that? That says it's locked too. Yeah, see, it's locked. Oh. What do you mean, no connection? You can just see Cahal. I was about to point and then I forgot you can't see when I point. It's a good thing everybody's got their back to me. Seeing things. Okay. Wow. Ah! I have 3 available spirit points, and I have no idea what the heck to put any of them into. Blah, 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 blah. Scissors, zazzers, zuzz. Ah, you're just gonna, you know. Ah, she's been. Double shizbit.
You know, they upped their on-site security after the last attack.
Their attack on the training center, you mean? I heard about that. They had me posted at the dam when it happened, though.
There aren't many of them, but they're all dangerous. Never drop your guard.
What?
We have...
We have nothing. there. You guys up there. Nobody ever notices the dead bodies. Or the people that have been taken down. Which is weird. Right about now I'm missing Metal Gear Solid because this was Metal Gear Solid I could shoot from in here. Of course, that would also be human. Those two are the ones that are going to cause me the problem.
Anybody there? Watch out! You could be close. Keep your eyes open.
Shit. Oh, that worked out. And yet we still tippy-toe. I suppose I could hold down the run button, huh? I turned off the camera, right? I'm like 99% sure that they actually turned off the camera. Liquid propane gas.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Giant tank LP.
Damn. Cross your fingers, we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Really? Oh wow, I can only carry 3 crossbow bolts. Oh, no. Damn it, it's too far away. Man, did I just kill myself? Nope, that's not gonna work. He's heading back. What's the civilian doing? Or non-combatant, whatever you want to call him. Wait, dare get up and snap his neck? I feel a little, like a coward. Like, when I used to play Metal Gear Solid, I got really used to watching the guards, figuring out the guards, you know, what was their routine, how did things go, could I get that? They usually failed. But I would spend a lot of time learning it, and I'd get, like, a couple of rooms done, and then I'd set off an alarm, and then the next thing I'd know, I was running for my life. He's walking back. Got two more over there. We got this guy over here. I could probably do it, but I'm not going to. Move! No. But now I want Andy's mints. And I don't know how that fits in with Thin Mint pretzels, but that's just what I want now. Did not mean to jump like that. Dang it, now I'm a wolf again. Why did I make I can't pick that up. I don't have any space for it. Why did I make oolong instead of mint tea? Ooh. Crushable bolts.
Hello there.
Yes, please. It's only 2! You have Andy's mints. Screw you. You do not get to transform me. I will not be transformed. Wait, I just transformed. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I just not notice that earlier? Oh no, okay. Okay, that's just weird. Also, the game is being weird. Like, I have to extra hard push on things to make them do the right thing. I don't get what's going on. Summary of data collected on the evolution of recruits after injection must be sent to Division 2 as soon as the treatment of the last batch of recruitments comes to an end. Send all material needs to inventory of the stocks and needs and inventory of the stocks of compound used for the injections in order to raise a new order for our site. Annex blood tests, behavioral reports, physical evaluations of patients. Oof. Okay, no, I didn't just miss this. Huh. Okay, now that's just weird. Like, typically, because I'm at home basically all the time, I'm never on data. Like, I am always on Wi-Fi. Also, if this was Metal Gear Solid, the fact that I just took that guard out could be a liability. Yep. Usually if I'm on data, it's because I'm out at a mall, which probably has its own Wi-Fi, but I don't feel like being bothered to figure it out. Or give them my email address, even though I know I could give them a fake email address. Which eventually that's going to stop working because they'll have too many fake email addresses. Where... WTF, where are you? Now I'm afraid to go and do shit because I know you exist. Oh shit. I have completely forgotten how to do shit. It's only been one night. I thought I broke that. I was doing really good, and then I swear I turned off the cameras, but that camera still caught me. Like, I'm not allowed to do that anymore, huh? Yes, I made a bloodbath.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
True. But that only really tests my connection, whatever said connection happens to be. Why is it... it tells me to push B. I push B, and half the time he jumps. Which doesn't even make any effing sense. It's locked, right? Yeah, that's locked. Which effing door did I unlock then? You are not a door that I unlocked. You're also not a door that I unlocked. It seems supposed to go this way, so I should have unlocked this door. Huh. Why? See, I jumped. I don't get it. I pushed it. I'm supposed to go this direction.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Entrance soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
You wanna know what's in that serum of theirs? I'll tell you what's in that serum of theirs. We'll figure it out together. And man, I really hate it when those get really dark.
Recruits is trained.
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major.
How do you not see past that? There are entirely too many of y'all. And we're not allowed to see what you see. You know, what their field of vision looks like. Camera over there, camera over there. One guy on the move. I don't think I can get you from here, can I? What, I can? That was kind of nifty. Why are you on the move now? There's gonna be 2 of y'all over here. That's just what I need. Shizbit. Chase it. I suppose I could have tried to take him down over there. But then I had to run the risk of him. There is not a lot of opportunity around here. I'm not proving how good I am at tactical espionage action over here. What? Who did what? I didn't do anything. I just did exactly what I'm supposed to do. Are there spirits in here? Yes. Did I get you earlier? No. Okay, my game is doing this weird thing where it doesn't react very well to the controller, which is probably what's causing the problems. But now you won't react to the mouse and keyboard either, huh? Oh, lovely. I am not going to play this game with my mouse. Nice. We should take that. That needs 4. Alright. Give me just a second here. I thought there was one that... gave us healing when we... Or gave us regen. And Krenos. Oh, never mind. I already learned it. Alright, well. Oh, good. That's back. Okay. That said Friday, that's why. Apologies, my we're trying to schedule a time to see my grandfather for my dad, my stepmom, and I. And the original text that my father sent to the group so that we would all be in communication and deciding everything together was that it was going to be on Friday at noon. I was like, at first I didn't notice the Friday part and I just kept going. I was like, oh, that's fantastic, let's do it, blah, blah, blah. Because I assumed Saturday. Because my dad knows I work Monday through Friday, and I told my grandpa that I work Monday through Friday. And it was just we're trying to make sure that we can all get together. I'm like, no, I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays and Sundays. That's it. I got a good idea for a 3 treat. Give me a second. We'll come and get your ride. Come on, you can get it. You don't want to bite into it? Are you kidding me? I had to use every single ounce of my vacation when I was on, I got it. When I was busy doing all that, Being dizzy BS. So I have a whopping 6.3 hours right now. I think my father might have just realized that there was a miscommunication. There we go. My stepmom figured it out and let my grandpa know what happened. Family, I tell you. And to be honest with you, if I would have realized that I wasn't going to end up getting anything from MetLife for my short-term disability, I would not have bothered to use it. Because before they will pay you your short-term disability, you are required to use up every single ounce of your PTO that you're able to. So like if you've got 0.33 hours left, they aren't going to quibble with you over that. But if you've got 1 hour left, you have to use it, or you won't get your you won't get anything. If I'd have realized that I wasn't going to get anything regardless, I wouldn't have done it. Then I'd have over a day. I've been trying to figure out how many hours I'll be up for this year. Like, will I still get only 80 or do I get 120? Because beginning in May I will have been, well, it's actually late April, but beginning in May I will have been with the company for got hired on in 2021, so it'll be 2 full years. I'll be starting my 3rd year. And I thought I read somewhere that at 2 years you got 3 weeks. And to be clear, this is PTO. PTO is to be used for vacation and sick time. We don't get sick time. That's one of the things that I dislike about my last 2 jobs, both at Regis and my current employer, which, again, we're not saying the name of my current employer. Do not pay their service desk / help desk / customer service representatives sick pay. You get PTO and that's it. Also, you don't. So I'll admit it kind of sucks when you're a retail employee and they're like, okay, in order to, before you can take any time off, you have to have your first year. You know, your first year, no hour, nothing. And then after that, you can take 2 weeks of vacation. It's really nice to suddenly have access to that 2 weeks of vacation. And then you have a week of sick time. Or at least in the jobs that I ever had. I had a week of sick and 2 weeks of vacation. That's effing nice. Now, there was a change at work, apparently right before I got hired. So people hired in the time frame that I've been hired will never have more than 3 weeks of PTO. That is it. We max out at 3 weeks. Even if I spend the rest of my life with the company, the most I can have is 3 weeks. And if I bank anytime, I can only bank 1 week. So the most, like, if I decide to give up 1 week of vacation for a year, I can have 4 weeks the following year. And anything over that point, so like right now, if I had more than 2 weeks or more than 3 weeks banked, after that, I either use it or lose it. When I get to 3 weeks, if I've got a week banked, anything over that week banked at the end of the year, it's use it or lose it. Companies are getting really, really stingy. And the crazy thing is it makes me miss Henry Ford. Henry Ford, by the way, in case you didn't know this, other than being a gigantic anti-Semite, which was terrible, awful, whatever, actually did some good for the labor movement. He helped with getting us the 2-day weekend, and he helped get people a living wage, because he knew that people needed free time and funds to be able to buy his products, the car. And if they didn't have that, how would they have a Model T? I ask you this, McDonald's. If you're paying shit to your workers, how are they going to afford your Big Macs? Huh? Sorry, I just went off on a tirade. I apologize. And you suck. I seriously envy. That's more than a week of sick and 2 weeks of vacay. I envy you. Like, a lot. But at the same time, I kind of like where I am physically. Well, I did a real number on this place, didn't I? Well, we got that door, but I think we can go through this. Well, what's through this door? Oh, it's just a... Excuse me? I don't understand why I'm all glowy red. I did just get a pay raise that I will see on my first paycheck here this year to $23.34 an hour. And I will admit that is a decent wage, all things considered, but it is technically, if wages had kept pace with inflation and productivity, that is less than minimum wage. So, there's that too. Especially if you remember the fact that the original point of the minimum wage was to provide people with enough money to live a decent wage
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
And somewhere along the lines, it became the minimum that companies could get away with. And I'm going to shut up because I could rant and rave about that all go-around night. Do I, like, need to heal? Is that why I was... Oh, no, that just brings my...
Okay. Hello there.
Just shut up. Oh, that's disgusting. I say it's disgusting, but all he's doing is drinking some alcohol. Exactly. I have a few family members who actually agree with the idea that people should be paid as little as possible, so, you know. I don't want to read it, though. Training Unit 28, 321, Training 7, Instructor somebody's name, Observer somebody else's name, 40th session. Last injection made the day preceding training seems to be bearing fruit. Numerous elements are showing a large increase in physical capacities. See attached doc for biometric readings and pre-post session blood test data. Incidence ID RVF13 seems to be having problems assimilating the compound, drops in blood pressure, cardiac arrhythmia, attention loss, adaptation of injections to be envisaged? Envisaged? Is that a word? I feel like that's not a word. Send files to Division 2 for analysis. Silver ammo crates. And now I get to stand up.
Lots of it.
Oh shit.
It smells overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Would any spirits like to come out and talk to me? Why am I all glowy? Why for you are all glowy, wolf? Oh, she's good.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Suspended immediately.
You need to get out of here? Is that really what you want to say right now?
I hate exos.
You would not be the only one. I actually did not think that was going to happen, but I knew that it had to be a thing that was going to happen.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Just muscles stacked on muscles. Well, he looks like your character model, so... Stop with the brrrr. Okay. More reading. A summary of the data collected, A summary of the data A summary of the data collected on the evolution of recruits after injection this is why I don't like reading out loud, but I feel like I have to. A summary of the data collected on the evolution of recruits after injection must be sent to Division 2 as soon as the treatment of the last batch of recruits comes to an end. I feel like I read this already. I feel like this is a duplicate report. Send all materials needed and inventory of the stocks of the compound. And this is a repeat. And you're making my tongue twist around. I don't like it. Stop going to brrr. Shut up!
Security. Now that we got the cyanide down, stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
What if I don't want to put a bullet in him? What if I think you should put a bullet in you? There's a camera on this side. Funny, I don't like klaxons, and I don't apparently like this sound either. Ooh. There's a guy right there. Oh no! Should I decrease the number you're allowed again? Okay. What to do? What to do? Well, I'm glad that you care about treating Coda. Too many crickets. Somebody come over here and get against this fence, and I will kill you or take you down. No? Oh, interesting. I can't go up at all. If you watch really carefully, you'll notice that the button down on the bottom there where it says escape back will change. Come on, go ram it. And I have 4 spirit points again. Door there. I'm willing to bet that those cameras are all back on. Interesting. That was weird, but it worked. Ah. And this is still locked. Yes? Yes. It should be clear, Faye. It's red. Yeah, shut up.
Huh? What? Take it out, quick!
Be ready.
Trespasser!
Dang it. Go away. Get off of my screen.
Now to set
Are you sure you don't work for the worm, Cahal?
There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Seriously? There are no windows except for to whatever that pipe is. Didn't even bother to look. Any spirits? No? Yay, now I have full ammo. Need to be able to carry more than 3 crossbow bolts. I gotta tell you, that's redonkulously small.
Snipers, take your posts. The rest of you, clear this room. Leave no stone unturned. The intruder's still in the center. Find him.
You don't say.
I'm gonna check it out. Heads up, piece shit! Heads up!
That was so not what I was intending to do. I didn't think somebody would actually come up here. I don't know why I thought this would be free from people. Oh, you want more men? Oh, oops. I died. I'm sorry, the wolf is just faster. Do not need to read that again. No, we didn't. Oh, now I get why it's... Because of one of the things I took. So it's harder to detect looking at it. on, gram it. The fact that I had to use both my keyboard and my mouse to do that is completely insane. And it's not my keyboard, or it's not my, the issue is not the controller. It's something that happens once in a while. I'm not entirely sure the actual cause, but I really don't think it's the controller. Report EMD 2109, Division 4, Captain somebody or other, ID CIV S87, Nevada 323. Major Grainer, the first contingents of elite troops will finish their training on the forecasted date. The results are positive. Their physical performance is far above the norm. However, those that survive the program lose mobility. We shall be sending a report on this matter to the prison lab scientists so that the program can be improved. We shall be sending you a unit of elite soldiers in the coming weeks. General Command wants you to know that they expect a weekly report on them.
This is about those big bastards.
There's another one in here. These two are coming back around. That guy over there, that guy over there. These two coming by, that guy there.
Oh, what the hell? Huh?
Sound the alarm!
Damn it.
We have a security breach.
I should just start running into the melee right away. Screw all this me trying to, you know, put on the gloves and trying to be stealthy. Plus, you don't need no more men. God dang it. I'm gonna get really fed up with this. I don't... The other thing that I don't get is what is causing the switching. It's making me crazy. I don't get it. I should just take a moment, exit the game, and come back in. That usually fixes the issue. That's not what I was trying to do. No. Okay. We're at 5. I have tempted to switch to one of my Stadia controllers, but the layout of the Stadia controller is different enough to cause me my own other problems. Yeah, it's still gonna be a problem. Do. Perfectly good gaming stream turns into Faye has trouble with her controller stream. Oh, that's much better. If I was just a straight Let's Player, this sort of shit wouldn't be that big of a deal. I love that you can hear his claws click. Maybe we won't have so much trouble with this. That was so much smoother! Anisandeo. What the fuck? You guys move?
What the hell was that? Security breach! What?
Ah, son of a...
Compromised.
Hey, snitch. You need nothing. I don't remember how to enter frenzy. Well, we survived that time. Which was amazing because I never took any of the guards out. Anything else hiding in here? That was just a way to get around. Okay.
You should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
In other words, you want me to shut off the air conditioning? Yay for ammo! Really? No door on that side, okay. Oh, fun room is fun. You said nothing.
Nailed him.
I'll take your grenades and show you what to do with them. I think I just found another spirit. If we get ranked on this, I am so getting the worst rank possible. Helps push the correct button.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Come on, come out from back there. Do you move forward or do you go back again? Back again. I need to take you out first. Or... turn around and go away. These guards are about as good as stormtroopers.
What's that? I got eyes on an intruder.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're not supposed to be over here! Send help!
else did you kill today? I don't know. I lost track. I had about a gross. No? You're just hiding. It's gonna feel really bad if I had accidentally killed them, but they're both alive, they're just hiding. It's locked. Oh, no spirits. Wrong button.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Oh, you gotta love it when they make a dark room. Nope, can't pick that up. No, nothing. Okay, we've got 5 points. Apparently, I never took some of the stuff that I thought I took. Now we'll have plenty of room for rage. Not that I've gotten around to killing enough people to fill my rage. Okay. Okay, well that went amazingly well. Like, amazingly well. We already got that one. That one was over there. Okay. I need reinforcements like I need a hole in my head.
What is this thing?
Ventilation system's down.
Then your path is clear.
Except I can't go that way.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
Well, now we have, oops, 2 points again.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
You mean I have to go all the way the F back out? Did I end up killing everybody because I was a dum-dum head? I wouldn't put it past me. there are orange doors here, so you gotta assume that I'm about to get attacked. Or maybe not. Dare turn wolf? I feel like having our home so close to where these people are, is a bad decision. Guru chronicles Gaia, the mother goddess, is the most ancient and most powerful of all spirits. Some legends say that Gaia gave birth to the I do not know how to pronounce that word, and I'm going to murder it. Trite, which others consider to be the mother goddess, is the fruit of the three cosmic entities. In the Guru cosmology, Gaia not only represents Earth, but the whole universe and the force of life that permeates through it. Did they not have anybody proofread this? More than any other supernatural creature, the Guru are the warriors of Gaia. Created by the mother goddess herself, they watch over her and wage the war that pits Gaia against the worm and its servants. I don't think anybody proofread this thing. Because it shouldn't be more that any other supernatural creature. It should be more than. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, excuse me.
Nobody here. But her computer's on.
Kahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Kahal?
Kahal? You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Like the fact that my daughter has decided to use my first name.
How are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Kahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endron just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endron apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endron during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endron down. We sink them from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
She always looks at me like, is there more? Mom, you just gifted me 6. Is there more? Wait, you want to come up here and play the game? Is you want to play the game? Wanna play the game? Wow, that was utter turncoat. She's like, nope, I'm out.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
We already read that.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I know. We already read all the stuff that's in here. We apparently just missed the one that was in the thing earlier. We're supposed to go back up here. We already scoured the whole area inside of this place.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
Lambda Mankind's really made something of itself, hasn't it?
Yeah, took us a while, but we've got a solid group. And our name's out there. The bigger we get, the more we can do. Still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not going to be easy given the way Endron and its puppet media portray us. But the longer we fight, the better we can reclaim our narrative. The people will come to realize we're fighting for them in due time.
From what I've seen, you've got an uphill battle in the court of public opinion.
That's for sure. Endron's media mouthpieces have done a hell of a job of painting us as terrorists. But hey, it could work out in our favor in the end. If we bring Endron's abuses to light...
Their smear campaign against you would just be one more strike against them. That could work. Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Yeah. I'm terrified that we might somehow see a repeat of 5 years ago.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the details are completely different. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that Endron was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's no way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Endron's security on all their sites around Tarker's Mill. There are no Black Spiral Dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe.
How did Adana's training go while I was away?
Rodko tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training didn't exactly bear fruit. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
Do you think she's right?
I think only time will tell. But all of Rodko's obsessive Garu training only pushed her closer to me. She took an interest in my work, wanted to know all about my approach to infiltration, my thoughts on humans, and she was a fast learner. Call it ego, but I used to think she was trying to be like me. Then I realized she already had a role model, her mother. Adana realized that I could teach her a lot of the same stuff her mother could have, so she stuck to me like glue. And then she shifted up a gear, studied at Caltech and Columbia University, and she did it all on her own. You should be proud of her.
Always have been. So, how do you like being Rodko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. Rodko didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
Yet here you are, Rodko's right hand. I'd say you replaced me quite well.
I appreciate it, but it was never a question of ability. Rodko just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can effect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for 2 people.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step 1. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras. all of which are powered by the dam Indran acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Gahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Any news on the group?
Stream is getting close to done here. I've been doing a little bit of math in my head.
Way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Nice, there's spirit here.
Yevhen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
I've been helping.
Always.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them. Remind them of their duty. And return to me when it is done.
Okay. So I was doing some math in my head for the last few minutes here, and I think I can reconfigure the cost for everything so that it'll be easier and still not so easy as to, you know, end up with people being, you know, too overwhelmed. Oop. No fall. Guardian spirits of the forest, where dost thou be? I don't think you count. I think it's stupid that I have to shift to do that. Should be no real reason for me to have to shift. All they had to do was program one more animation. I don't think I realized that the way that I'd gone. I kind of thought that the glowy people were, you know, members of the Cairn. Oh, your spirit.
Hear me, raccoon spirit. Wake up. Answer Ifen's call.
The worm has taken advantage of my slumber, but no longer. Ifen can count on me.
Okay, well, we found the fourth spirit. Oh, shush, but I was not trying to get down here. Oh, hello, dear.
Stag spirit. Awaken. Help Ifen to fight the worm.
Thank you for shaking me from my lethargy, warrior of Gaia. Ifen can count on me.
Okay. I found 3 and 4. Excuse me.
I just can't get my head around it. When I think of what they did to Leah.
Okay, so this is where we were when we did the first mission. This is back out where we just were. Again.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front. They've got the public eating out of their hands.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams. You two take the north entrance. Me, Joe, and Ryan will take the south. Alex, Danny, Quinn, you 3 create a diversion at the east entrance.
Everyone stay in contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble, we're out of there. Be ready to act as soon as I hear from our mole.
This is just the high entrance. Well, where are the other 2 spirits? I kind of don't want to stop until I find them, because I'm sure that if I leave before I find them, it will be a bad thing, because I will forget what I was doing. I forgot what we were doing, Kramit. Yep, exactly.
Bear Spirit, wake up. Hear Yfen's call.
I have slept for far too long. I did not feel the worms spreading. Yfen can count me among his stalwart allies.
I love how I keep finding them all out of order. Like, they couldn't just name them raccoon, stag, bear, and whatever this last one's gonna be. They named them first, second, third, and fourth. Which implies that there was an order they expected you to find them in. Yeah, me? Find things in order? Eh.
I can feel my power fading.
Okay.
How are the spirits?
Still alive, at least. But the influence of the worm has weakened them.
If we keep fighting back against Endron, though, his influence will shrink, and the spirits will regain their strength.
I feel like I spend my life in a perpetual state of utter confusion, though, so I guess there's that. Where are you, last spirit, whatever your name may be? Can I jump that? Nope, it won't let me jump that. You are the last one. You are a fox.
Fox spirit, your sleep must end. Yfen needs you.
I hear you, warrior of Gaia, and I am now awake. Yfen has my aid.
Fox. Really? I didn't see it because of the ferns. Yeah, I'll stick by the phrase that foxes are canids running feline software.
The guardian spirits are among us once again. I can feel their strength. Thank you, warrior of Gaia. There will be other fights we must win to defend our forest. Return to me in time. I will have further need of your help.
Yep. Alright, well now I suppose we might as well go speak with Rodko. Didn't think of its name for a second. That was sad.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Yeah, it looked like there was a blue band. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, so we should have saved. Let's just be sure and run until we see that we save. We're supposed to go. Ooh, run! This away, this away. This away, this away.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava, anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
He actually just saw proof of what Cahal is. Like, I ran up as a wolf and turned into a man. Of course, they can't script that into the game, but, you know.
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rotko draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endron had in its hand.
That figures.
You know how you can tell when voice actors aren't in the same room when they do their lines? One says Nevada, the other says Nevada. Of course, I have personally interchanged both enunciations of the state. Same with Oregon versus Oregon. I depending on the rest of my sentence, I will use both enunciations. Not at the same time, that would be weird. Also, it would require that I have 2 mouths and 2 vocal cords, and therefore probably 2 heads. Just saying.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here. but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Carl.
It 100% depends. I don't know. I have said Oregon Trail, and I have said Oregon Trail. I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if I sound horribly Minnesotan when I say Minnesota, because I don't say Minnesota. I say Minnesota. So ta. Also, maybe because my name has the at sound in it, but it really irritates me when people say something that has an AT in it, and when they're talking, they make it a D. So instead of Minnesota, it becomes Minnesota. It's not how you say the name of the state. Please have a save. I don't want to have to do this again tomorrow. I'm gonna feel really dumb. Just gonna be like spirits that I missed getting.
I need the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn Commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about.
Too many peoples. Locked door.
This truck was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Just a routine pass. Don't ask questions, just do your job.
Because they want to know what creatures we're defending. I really would like to see that the game is saved.
What do the water samples say?
Exactly the same thing as before. The river's totally polluted. It's a miracle anything can survive in there.
Send those results straight to Endron's lab. We'll get some decent pay out of all this.
On the plus side, I am finding spirits, so that's good. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be done. And we also have to do your retreats. I saw 3 go up. Did you manage to get a 4th? Just the 3, okay. I promise I wasn't forgetting. I can get that. Okay, well, I didn't see a triggered save, but at this point, there's not much else I can do. So, we might have to redo some of that. Oh, you did see one, okay. Well, at least somebody saw one, I didn't see it. I'm really bad at that shit. Did you? Okay. Yep, nope, I see it now. 1 second. Like, one of Coda's favorite things on the planet is when I'm an idiot and I forget about my eggs until right before they're supposed to be used. And I make them in my, my Instant Pot. See how perfectly done those eggs are? In the stump. Okay. I wasn't, like, ignoring it. I missed it. It would be a better, like, a better interpretation of what that was. Like, I get so focused on what's on this screen that sometimes, even though I do have the chat set so that it is right in my periphery, if she wants to go OUT, I do still sometimes miss it, and I apologize for that, guys. And that's one of the reasons why, at least while we're still small, I'm leaving that to get your to use the text-to-speech, it's 1 bit. So if you have bits, it's super affordable. I don't remember. I think it's 100 bits per dollar, I think, or is it 50 bits per dollar? I don't know. I've never bought bits myself, but it is there. I do intend to leave it inexpensive like that for as long as possible. Now, if we get to the point where I can't say anything and the game can't say anything, not the same thing. Ignore implies intentional negligence, whereas missed implies being otherwise occupied. Oh, 95 for $2. That is the stupid exchange rate. That's the stupid exchange rate. Twitch. Oh my gosh, Twitch. How, like, give them 5 more bits and just call it $2 and everybody might be happy, because then at least it's 50 per dollar. I'd be more happy if it was 100 per dollar, because then a bit's only a penny, which would make sense. It's a stupid exchange rate. That just makes me even more glad that I'm leaving it at 1 bit. That way if somebody really wants to reach out to me, be like, you missed my fucking post. I posted it 5 times. Maybe I should lower the price to highlight using the channel points, the bones. Also, I am going to change up the channel points for things just a little bit. It's not going to be immense, but it should be enough to make it so that you're able to get through the entire stream, I hope, without having to save for the following stream. We'll see how the change works.
Lunk09 cheered X1. You missed my fucking post on saving. LMFAO.
I totally missed the little emote going in. Well, I guess it was a little triangle, but whatever. I miss it. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. We are like a half an hour over because I couldn't find the game. And we've got 5 points to spread out tomorrow. And then we have a whole new area to go through. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with me and my stupid rants today. Thank you for being a part of the pack. Sleep tight, don't let the Fae bite, and we'll see you in the next stream. Good night.